Yo, Raw Elements, Flyest MC, Wordsmith Fly, now walking with Texas Sneaker Talk.
Alright, so I noticed you're a sneakerhead, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows, you do your thing with the kicks. So like talk about the sneaker game today. How do you feel about the sneaker game?
Sneaker game is sort of fucked up, but it's like comparable to hip hop because you got some elements in hip hop right now that makes it great, and then you got some elements that make it not so great. And same thing with the sneaker game. Sneaker game is fucked up. I mean, from the resellers to the hype beasts to the niggas who don't know shit about the shoes to the niggas who just wearing them just because, like that shit is just whack to me now.
You think Jordan's putting out too many sneakers?
Yeah, one of my biggest pet peeves is when they release the same sneaker over and over again. Like there's a rumor this year that the Space Jam's supposed to be rumored to come out this Christmas, and it's like they came out in 09. Why would you do that? Like I understand that Nike don't give a fuck about us. They're trying to make money, but like the value of the sneaker is going down because it used to be when you used to have exclusive shit that nobody had, and they keep coming out over and over again. It's like, oh well, fuck, they gonna come out next year, so it don't matter. That shit just pissed me off.
Right. So what's the craziest thing you ever did for a pair of sneaks?
I got a couple, bro. I mean, besides waiting outside in the line for like 13 hours. Matter of fact,
what pair was that?
Cool Gray 11s when they came out, man. I stood outside. Matter of fact, I was high as shit. That's when we were smoking and shit. Boy, we stood out there like 10 o'clock p.m., yo, and it was cold as shit. It was cold as shit, yo, like, and I mean, it was freezing like that. I mean, that's pretty crazy, but other than that, I mean, that's a couple stories, but I just remember that because it was cold as hell that morning, the Cool Gray morning. Matter of fact, Music from the Soul got a song called Cool Gray Morning. I tell all about that shit.
Right.
But yeah.
So, as far as, Jordan, like what's the what is your out of your collection, what is your prize sneaker? Like what is your go-to sneaker?
My Grail is the Space Jams, hands down. It's my favorite sneaker.
Space Jam?
Space Jam 11.
Space Jam 11?
Yeah, and I mean now, truthfully, like the 11 is a real hype beast shoe because everybody just wants an 11. Like the Brit 11s or the playoff 11s, what real niggas call them. Remember playoff 11s? Them shits is so watered down now. Like they took that shoe and just completely ruined it.
Right.
Like I be in the store and there be like 10 niggas walking in at the same time with their mama, their daddy, their cousin, they daughter, all wearing 11s or whatever, man. But Space Jam, when I was a kid, Space Jam was that movie.
Right.
To any real nigga, And I just remember seeing the 9s, Chicago 9s. I remember seeing the Space Jams, and I'm like, man, I want those shoes. And when they came out, I didn't have the money. Parents didn't have money to give me Jordans back then, so I couldn't get them. When they came back in 09,
right.
Got them.